video. Before I get into it, I just want to say real quick, I'm trying to hit 1.2K subscribers by November 12th. If I do so, I'll be hiring a Fiverr Santa to do my outros, and we're going to hire him to say something ridiculous. What it is yet, I have no idea, but my Facebook page is going to be the community that's going to decide what the hell we have to say. So if you want to join in on the fun, the link to my Facebook page is going to be down in the comments below. Check that out after this video, of course. And of course, subscribe if you like this video so I can get to my 1.2K. So every now and then, when you think all hope is lost for people on the right, and MAGA especially, someone comes out and surprises you, whether it's a friend, family member, whatever. In this particular situation, it's actually a podcaster, which is especially interesting because with him floating MAGA and all that, he may or may not have lost some followers over this. You're gonna make the most money doing what I do and podcasting if you sit there and say, oh yeah, Trump, you know, he's so great, so, you know, whatever. And if I suddenly started doing that, I would be definitely losing some followers, and rightfully so. And I always say the best way to resonate with the MAGA bunch is to have someone from MAGA actually speak to them. Check out this clip.
We are going to the mattresses for these people. We are offering them more accommodation, more chances than we'd offer our own family members, for goodness sakes. And for what? To have Rudy Giuliani go down to Georgia and admit that he lied? Have Jason Miller tell the January 6th commission, yeah, we all knew it was BS. What is this? Some of you don't like it when I use the cult word, but when you like being treated like a schmuck and ask for more, that is a cult. I'm the mark. I'm the sucker. I want to be such. And I resent the person who tries to get me out of that. Those are marks of groupthink, frankly. How many people in this audience sent money to stop the steal 3 years ago? How many shows did I waste your time talking about this 3 years ago? How many? I still have not recovered between the election fraud and COVID. I probably have the smallest Facebook following of any major show in this entire industry. I will routinely post things on Facebook, get like 2 or 3 comments. It's like Facebook is like, we won't ban you because then you'll whine about it and generate a bunch of publicity. So we'll just make it that no one sees your material at all. Why? Because I went to the mattresses on COVID and the election fraud issue. Only to have Rudy Giuliani say, yeah, I was lying. And Jason Miller say, oh, we knew it was all BS.
All the best people, Steve.
Email me.
First of all, I know exactly what he's talking about when he says that Facebook is shadow banning him. I am actually shadow banned on my Facebook page as well. And I actually didn't do a damn thing wrong. They hit me with a couple strikes. I fought them. They said, oops, our bad, and I'm still banned, shadow banned. So it is what it is. I'm just going to work with it and we'll see what happens. And secondly, we are slowly seeing this happen. More and more MAGA are feeling this way, more realizing that they're suckers. And it's a great thing. I'm not showing this video to laugh at this guy or whatever. This should be celebrated. And even though I'm obviously not going to agree with a lot of his stances on things and policies and whatever, it's the only way we can come together to actually try to make solutions and have fact-based arguments. Because I actually miss that online. I miss the back and forth of, you know, fact-based arguments. And I like to be able to look up and say, wait a minute, did I miss something here? But right now it's just low-hanging fruit with MAGA. Nothing's fact-based. Everything is easy to debunk, and it's no challenge for me whatsoever. It's kind of boring. But when people who are in a cult will never admit to that because they don't see it. That's why it's more and more important for people like Marjorie Greene and people who look up to her to say things like this.
It's important that we put a full faith and hope in God, and not anything that we see in the headlines and not anything that we see happening in the news. Our real hope needs to be in God, and Jesus Christ is my Savior, and I know He's yours as well.
Yeah, that's right. Trust in God and don't pay attention to the headlines or anything at all that makes Trump look bad, because that's how you stick to the facts and that's how you keep an open mind, right? This is a great thing, like I said before. I'm not trying to laugh at this guy, but more and more people need to see what's going on here so we can come to terms and actually worry about solutions and problems in this country instead of finding immigrants or black people or what have you to blame for our issues, because that's just a distraction for the bigger picture. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, subscribe, helps the channel. I'll see you guys next upload.